G'day everyone. Just thought I'd take a few moments out to say a quick Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you've really had a great festive break. If you had time off in that period, I had a bit of time off myself, and this time of year I tend to take a bit of time out to reflect on personal and work life. And I guess some of the reflections I had around the work life side of things, the first one was how amazing it is to have such a great bunch of supporters behind the business. Now, obviously I'm sending this video to you, all our supporters, but whether it's someone who's pre-ordered a bike, whether it's our board who's been behind the business for the last three and a half years, whether it's the crew that come here every day, whether it's the people that helped way back in 2015, the design advisory group, we've always had amazing people, basically either putting in time, sometimes even for no sort of pay, to get this where it is today. And where we're at is 3.5-4 years down the track, and we're about to put bikes on the road. Now, many startups don't make it this far, so it was a really big reflection to say, look, we have done an amazing job so far. We're absolutely sure we'll get these bikes on the road, but the big reflection is it's the people that have made it possible, and you out there are one of those. So a big thank you for that. The other reflection I had was I listened to a couple of podcasts about the e-bike industry and what's happening, especially over in Europe. And what really struck me is the phenomenal opportunity we have in a couple of different ways. The first way is the phenomenal opportunity we have to be part of what is going to be a massive, massive industry. People are now predicting that, vast numbers, especially in the Western world, of people are going to switch out of cars and back onto electric bikes because of what they do and how easy they make it to use one. And especially in Australia, where we're quite spread out because we've built our cities around the cars. Now it's, there's a huge opportunity, even just here in Australia, let alone what we're planning in Europe. So it's a huge industry. We're hoping Tiller Rides is going to be a massive player in that, and that feels like an amazing thing to be part of. As part of that though, there's also this amazing feeling that we're part of, when people actually get out of cars and start using electric bikes, it generally improves their health and well-being, and importantly reduces their impact on the planet. And as you've probably seen in the media lately, a lot of this conversation about climate change and all the things we need to do to solve that, well, jumping on an e-bike is a massive thing that you can do. So we're really excited on both those fronts, and I guess it's part of what gets us out of bed and drives us forward every day. So thank you for being part of that and making all that possible as well. So yeah, last year, 2019, when you look back, we did some really significant things. Seems like it was a big year, but now looking forward, really 2020 is going to be the biggest year, I guess, for the whole business, because finally the dream of having people riding our electric bikes is coming to fruition. So look, this is just a short update. We're going to have lots of things to show you over the next sort of 6 to 8 months as these bikes get ready to be on the road. Thanks for being part of the journey. We're going to share more of that journey as we go along, and all I can say is stay tuned. Cheers.